go right through the sand that way. You are in here, aren't you? Alright. Hell yeah, like. Belly. They can barely speak any English. I don't say any English either. Yeah, hi. Is this every girl's dream? Probably, oh, perfect. Then we'll say, every girl's dream, probably stay home and play with ponies all day. At least mine, was mine, is mine. This horse does not go out to a track. She's a Clydesdale, so a little big to be doing that. What's her issue? Guess that mare hasn't been out in a while. Can't imagine why else would give a fuck run around like that. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this stall cleaned up, the hay stuffed, and then I'll end up turning in two of the horses. One of them who's on stall rest, she needs a groom. Just trying to give her something to entertain her. There, a single pitchfork. Thank God. All I needed was one. Get this stall cleaned up. Oh, thank you. Glad you enjoyed my OnlyFans. How's everyone doing today? Trying to give that mare a slightly different view for a bit, and I'll end up putting her in this stall. She's on stall rest for 3 more weeks. She got a surgery on her throat. We gotta let her rest a little bit. Technically, it would be considered a G-string. No, actually. It's not a good time to go live. Probably condemning me too. Yes, gorgeous horse. She is a darling. She's going to be a lot better when the surgery's up. Her hocks were improved. We'll get her going. Being the useful horse she's supposed to be. I am farmer. Well, more like rancher. Ranch is technically a farm that horses are raised on. Since I'm not much into, I eat a little vegetables, but I don't do cows. So. Tilly. Shrike was in this stall last night. Read some of the comments, but it's very narrow writing. All right. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. You'd be drinking? No, it is 11 o'clock. So, I have 12 horses total. I'm going to groom on this one before putting her away. She just needs to get out. She's on stall rest. So, she's a little bored. Been trying to entertain her. There isn't too much you can do to a horse that's on there. Get yourself a curry comb. Curry all over her. So this is Tilly. Tilly is a 5-year-old Clydesdale mare. Trying to get her pregnant, but she's having a rough time cycling properly, which is getting to be very annoying. One of her only jobs here on the farm is to make babies, and she's not doing a great job at it so far. She did make one really awesome filly named Finley, who's out in the pasture, but hoping to get another one. And it's not always as easy as it may seem. She is a little taller than like my others here on the farm. She's what we call 18 hands. You measure her at this point, because like when she moves her head, this point does not change the height. So, yeah. So we do that. Make sure you get her underbelly. She's only had one baby before, and they spent a year trying to breed her before it was successful, and then I'm spending a year being unsuccessful so far. So maybe she's just a harder mare to get covered, which is really unfortunate, because of course usually your best mares are the ones that have the hardest time. She is my like best bred mare, so causes a problem. Not the best to be bred. She also has kind of a weaker stifle on the side, so we end up we got to do like a few shift motions like this. Like fuck you, I don't feel like working that. You feel that muscle engaging. And hold. And release. She's relaxed about it. And licking and chewing. We gotta do the other side. Don't only do one side, even if she has a weaker point. There you go. There's also tummy tucks that we need to do, where you'll be able to watch her lift her back as I push in here and she lifts, and pet her on down, and lift, so on and so forth. I would definitely part with this pair of underwear if you want to talk to me on my Spicy page about that. As we are, this is a mare. which is a female horse. It is 11:12. What time is everybody else? Yes, they are Clydesdale, and they're a very large breed. So this is a vacuum, so it sucks up all the dirt and grime, but also gives her a little massage while we're at it. She's wanting more, so she's backing up into it. But be able to get better. So there's lots of ways of using this vacuum. So you can either do little strokes over and over and over, little spots, kind of rough short little strokes. Or you can do these long ones that kind of go with, you always go like against and with it, over and over and over. And just stroke it all out. Get some really soft, really cleaned up. So, works anywhere. So again, when you're using the vacuum, you can do it in 1 of 2 different strokes. Where you're doing short little ones, little deep digs, over and over, little strokes, or you can do long ones. Kind of depends on what the horse enjoys, or how dirty and grimy they are. So, this is a Clydesdale. She's a good sized one too. She's about 18 hands. Good girl. She went through surgery though, so she's on stall rest. Brush her on down. Actually spray her a little bit. Same thing, other side. We'll spray her off a little bit. A little bit of show sheen, a little bit of essential oils. Try to keep the flies away from her while she's just resting, recovering. And we'll toss her in the stall. Yeah, she did go through neck surgery. Neck was too long for the ligaments, and she had to go through surgery. Horse almost shit itself. Alright, so I have like 1 more minute, and then I have to head off to work. It is technically my birthday, so I'm having to go do a birthday lunch with my coworkers. I'll get their hay next. Just gonna stuff them hay, and then I have to head out. These are Clydesdales. I'm up in Vermont on a small Clydesdale breeding farm that's essentially funded by my OnlyFans. I was like, that's one way to put it. To a point. Like the OnlyFans. Well, it's a Hey, hey. Fucking hey nuts. How's everybody doing? Everything comes back into style eventually, I guess. Thank you. That's nice of you to say. I think this one's got a real hole in it, but I'll use it. This one like got dropped in acid or something. Half of the hay net is like gone. And the rope's torn up too. You're a liberal. What does that matter? Links in the bio. Got my Instagrams and everything else linked up. He probably needs water, or move him into the ones that do. He should probably also go in the other barn because it's cooler, but it's fucking run. So whatever you do. I hope everybody has a great day, but yes, I have plenty of links. Instagram if you don't want the full thing, if you like to see the horses. OnlyFans if you'd like to see more about me. There's plenty more horses. There's 2 out here. 1 sneaking around right there. 3 in there. 3 way out there. And 2 inside. But please go enjoy. I've got plenty of videos of horses, of this, all going on. I'm gonna post another get to know me video and what I'm doing. I do not have any chickens. Nope, no chickens. But have a good one.